Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Tiny Barbarian DX, and when last we left off, our friend has been captured by forces unknown, and we have given chase to rescue her. We are in an underground temple, where there are lots of people that tend to set on fire somehow. Likely with torches, but hey, maybe not. Also, there is something over there that we want, so let us go and grab that thing, and fall. That's fine though, we can just climb back up. It's probably going to be health, isn't it? We likely need that health. We also need to make sure we don't get hit by that projectile, because if we get hit by that projectile, we will die. Carefully does it, Tiny Barbarian. Is this health? It's a diamond! Unfortunately, diamonds won't keep us from dying. They are good for points. Up here we go. Hello, you two. How are you? Okay, there are two of you that are immediately on fire. You seem to catch each other on fire when you run into each other. Good to know. Hello, you again. How are you? Aha! I'm good at that timing now. I've had lots of practice. To be fair, I had lots of practice in episode 1 as well, and I wasn't that great with the timing. Let us this time be very careful with this jumping. I nearly failed that jumping. And take care of you. Hello! This time we're just going to make sure that you don't set on fire somehow, because you'll probably hurt us when you do so. I've no idea how that happens. Do you have to land on the flames for that to happen? Let's just deal with you, shall we? And then grab this. It was probably food, but food also means points, and we need more points. Excellent. Onwards we go, further up, almost reminding me of the Sinister Tower. Almost, but not quite. Hello, you. Goodbye, you. Is it magic that you're using to set yourself on fire? If so, it's a really poor idea. I have magical powers where I self-immolate. And then what happens? Well, I tend to just die. And die you will, most likely. There we go. You did cost me half of my health, which is a problem. Goodbye, you. Hopefully we will find more health later on. We're probably not going to find more health later on. Are we back to here? We are back to here. We have been here before. Let us wait for... Oop, let us not run into spikes. That was a terrible idea. No, I actually have the same amount of health that I started this little bit of the area in. Also, there's you. Let's avoid you, shall we? And take care of you immediately. And avoid getting hit by that. We definitely don't want to get hit by that. Hello, you. Are you guarding something different now that we've picked up the diamond? Maybe some food? The answer is nothing. Still worth taking care of you, though. Up here we go again. This time, we're going to take care of you two very... Oh! You appear to have set yourselves on fire. You know what? I'm quite content to wait and see how this plays out. It's probably going to play out with everyone here dying. And that's two of you gone, and the rest of you. Brilliant! Let's move on, shall we? And not fall into these spikes. Seems like a good idea to me. Grab all this gold, though. Means more points for us. And climbing up, we do. We do a lot of climbing. We're very good at it. Hello! Ready your magic, and I will ready my amazing timing. Have at thee! Kapow! We are not a wizard. We are definitely not a wizard. But we can certainly bounce magic back. With our sword of indeterminate magical nature. Is it magical? We don't know. It might be. There is an enemy over there that's going to fire things at us. That's fine, we can just hit them back. It's so handy that you stay still when you do that, so that it tends to hit you on the return. Just kill you two, and then you. Upwards we go, Mr. Barbarian. Barbarian that is so very tiny. Patience? Patience is over. Ah, hello. We're probably going to have to defeat you, aren't we? One hit. I will take all the time I need. I have learned from the caravan level that you are a tricky foe. There we go. Oh, careful. Careful indeed. We do not want to fall into the spikes. We do, however, want to defeat you. And you have been defeated. That looks like a very dangerous device. It almost looks familiar. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go. Over here. Hello. Magic deflected. You need a different magical attack. Maybe the magical ball that I can't deflect back would be a better attack. Either way, onwards we go. We're going to have to use these platforms, aren't we? Yes, we are. Onwards, upwards, and to the right, some more. It's a really big cavern. I wonder what its purpose originally was. Who can say, eh? We're just a tiny barbarian, not a tiny archaeologist. You are gone. I hope you don't fall to your doom. Oh no, you fell to your doom. Never mind. And you, we really need to get some hits in on you really quickly. On and 2, excellent. We will then back away. And 3, 4, 5, oh, death. That is not the number I wanted to say afterwards. I wanted to say 6 and then you be defeated. But that does mean that we get all of our health back. And now you're there. A change of platform will not save you. In fact, it will just make it easier for me to kill you. Excellent. Onwards to the right. There's a lot of onwards to the right, but we must be victorious. We also really must stop at one point to ask what one of these villains is up to. We never seem to know, but we always seem to end up defeating them. Excellent. In fact, we're just going to go over there and hit you. We can't, but we can knock you into oblivion. I forgot that we couldn't actually hit you. Onwards. Hello there, fire. How are you? 2, and then we'll go this way. Got to remember that you need to grab onto those platforms. I was about to say that you get knocked back a little when you actually make a hit. But grabbing onto a platform, good idea. It prevents things like that, otherwise known as failure. Onwards. Over this way. Hello! I've fought you several times before. Sometimes you hit me, sometimes you don't. But every time you die. Will you manage to get to the other platform? It didn't matter, but you did manage to score a hit there. That's handy, because now that actually didn't count as a hit. That's a shame, that would have been a neat little mechanic. You ended up there, did you? Well, you're now over there. In fact, I will just leave you there. You get to live. We'll just wait until you're here, get 1, 2, and then jump over here. It's actually safer to jump over here, most certainly. Let's just defeat you, shall we? There we go, you are gone. I'd rather take a hit there and defeat you. Is that something we can destroy there? It has meat in it! Excellent, we will grab the meat and we will move on. Hello, this is going to be a little difficult, or do they home in on us? I think they actually home in on us. They do, sort of. Which is handy because they home back when we deflect them. You really should work on that magic, it needs refinement. Hello. Being here is going to be a problem. Yes, it is. Let's just defeat you, shall we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We took 2 hits, that's fine. You are still bested. Hello. I see a wall there that we can destroy. I also see a projectile that we failed to hit you with. That's unfortunate. We hit you then, though. Much better. And there we go. Nope, there we don't go. Try again. Maybe we'll move over here. Maybe the angle is a little better this way. We're constantly just missing. Just missing. Not that time, though. Excellent. Let's grab what's here. Is it food? It's coins, and one of them fell into oblivion. We'll never see that coin again. Here. Oh, there's another thing there that we can smash. Let us destroy that, if we can actually reach it. We can, and there's a diamond in there. We want that diamond. We want more points. Excellent. Points are all that matter after all. That, and not dying. Onwards. More enemies and a checkpoint. That tells me that there's probably going to be a boss nearby. Just take care. Oh, careful. And there are spikes. There are 2 of these. One here with food, and we can't get to that one. You know what? I want to see what's in there, but I also want to move to the right. Oh dear. That is a very big axe that you have there, sir. Can I axe you where you got it from? Okay, you took insult from that question, didn't you? Okay, that knocks us back with a wind mechanic. That is something we just have to jump, and that will hit us. You have a very big axe. We're going to have to certainly be a lot quicker. What are you going to do first? You're going to do this. Jumping, however, does mean that we don't get hit by that. And just need to be a little careful. Excellent. Oh, careful. Oh, there are boulders from that. There are boulders. Watch out for the boulders. Oh, careful. We most certainly get knocked back by that. And you definitely hurt us when we touch you. This is going to be a tricky fight indeed. Much trickier than the man with the shield. but that's okay. We can best you, sir. Hello, I'm going to hit you a few times, and that was to be expected, I suppose. Definitely to be expected. 3, 4, 5, and then you threw that. You are tricky. You're oh! Can I hit those back at you? Probably not. You are really tricky. Also, the axe deflects the attacks that we launch at you. Okay, this is going to be very tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that, which killed us. Okay, Mr. Axeman. I have to ask you to stop doing that. You're not going to listen to me, are you? No, no, you're not. 1, 2, and you're very quick on the counterattack there. Very quick. And I'm trying to hit those back. Does that work? No, we can't hit those back. We can't hit them back. That is a huge axe. And you're going to fire sparks at us? No, just going to hit the ground. The fact that you have so many different attacks, we can't get close to you when you do that, because you will immediately try that. 1 hit, and that was the first attack you did. 1, 2, and maybe we can force you to do that. And that way... Oh, careful. Careful! That's not a good position to be in. Okay, every time you do that, we can hit you a few times. That's not a bad thing to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you did that. I'd rather that you jumped on us. Not like that, though. Not like that. Not like that, Mr. Axeman. Really, please, could you do the other jump where we can... That jump! That's the one we wanted. That's not what we wanted. Can you give us opportunities to hit you? That would be brilliant. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And then some boulders. More boulders? No more boulders? We couldn't really dodge that, could we? Aha! But we can use this to knock you back. We're slowly learning. And if we get too close to you, do you... Oh, that was something I really wanted to hit you with, that opportunity there. But we have taken a fair amount of your health, and you took all our health. Well played, sir. Hello, would you mind just getting rid of that weapon? You don't want to get rid of the weapon? What a shame. 1, 2, 3. If we get really close, we can force him to do that jump move. And we want to avoid that, and what attack is it going to be now? That one. It's actually got a tell where he sort of just moves the thing back there so that he's preparing to swing it really hard. And are you going to jump like that? Excellent! Why do you do that? Is that just for show or something? Because it really doesn't help. And you're going to do that again? Sparks? No, that. And we got hit for getting 1 hit in return. That was a poor exchange. But we are now evening the playing field just a little, maybe. Another one of them, and then... Oh, that again. Careful. Oh, okay, you're going to do that, which is fine, because then I get a few hits in. And you're going to do this. And I'm completely out of timing on this. That timing was dreadful. If we get close, you're going to do that. It's close now. It's very close. Very close indeed. Sparks? Excellent. We can force you to do that. We just need to be a little bit more careful than we're being. A lot more careful than we're being. A lot more careful. Sparks? No. Boulders. Can we have sparks? That's not what I wanted. I really wanted you to use the sparks move then. Okay. This time, Mr. Axeman. This time. Can you not do that? Sparks move, excellent. We like the sparks move because we can then hit you. That is excellent. Over here, we're pretty safe here. We're not safe depending upon what move you do now. Is it going to be the, Nope, it's that. Excellent, an opportunity to knock you backwards. And another opportunity to knock you backwards in a bit. Excellent. Much better. Move over here, we're pretty safe here. Somehow. Oh, not safe there, though. We just need to get a few more hits in there. Oh! We've only been hit once, though. We are making progress. Let's just actually run up to you, shall we? And you're going to... No, never mind, I thought you jumped. You did not jump. That is a jump, but it's not the jump I wanted you to do. I wanted you to do a different jump. A much different jump. And that is fine. Oh, that's not fine. We were a little too slow there. Oh, and that is really bad. We're a little too close, which means we're taking way too many hits. Hello. Really should have moved there. And that's fine. Next is going to be that, which is quickly followed by that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Oh, I really should be faster on that. Okay, take 75. You must be getting pretty tired of me trying to kill you. Pretty tired, but that's okay. If you could just surrender, that would be fantastic. You're not going to surrender, are you? You are not. You must be being paid a lot of money by whoever is in your, in this place. In this place, indeed, is a very dangerous threat. A threat that has managed to get somebody with an absolutely massive axe to work for them. Absolutely massive. To be fair, you are not the first person we have faced that has a massive weapon. We faced somebody in the last episode that had a massive shield. We faced someone in the first episode that had a massive supply of bombs. That is going to be that move. We were not close enough. We were, however, far enough away to avoid that. Just a step up. Excellent. A few hits there. You're going to do this move. I don't know how you managed to fly while doing that. I wish we had that move. That would be a fantastic move. And unfortunately we got hit. And we were too far away to avoid that. Careful. Excellent. 2, 3. And you're going to do that, which means we get a few hits in. And now you're going to do that. That's pretty predictable. None of these are going to hit us. Another one. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to jump, and then you're going to use... Oh, more boulders. Sparks? Yes. We can deal with sparks. Excellent. A few more hits there. And now you're going to... Oh, careful. Careful. Must avoid all of these... Whoa, we must avoid that too. Definitely avoid that. A few more hits, and marvellous. Much better. Oh, careful. We could probably hit you during that. I'd much rather not try. And there, we managed to dodge. We're slowly learning, and we got a few hits in there. That's fine, because we're about to win! Excellent! I think you're very dead. Let's move on. To the right! What is over here? This looks like a pretty short chapter. The sacrifice chamber. There can't be that much more. Or maybe the boss is absolutely deadly. Maybe there's something down here, though. Food? Probably food. Hello! You run that way, and you run that way. Hello! We need to face you and you. That's going to be tricky, because you're going to turn to, do that, which is not good. Why don't we go over here instead? Take care of you. Wait for the flames to go, and then hit you a few times. Like this. Now you are gone, and we can grab what you were guarding. The answer is a diamond. Always worth getting. Hello, 2 people here. Fortunately, our sword swings are just as effective against multiple people. I did not want to see the return of you. But you are here, and so we shall kill you. Come back! One of you has been taken care of. We probably want to take care of the other one, don't we? Yes, we do! Now you have been taken care of. Unfortunately, we don't have much health, so whatever boss is at the end of this sacrifice chamber, we're going to have to take care... Oh, wait a minute, there is health there. Excellent. Hello, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I missed on the final hit there. That's okay. You are gone. Not even the Axeman could stop us. We did axe him to stop, though. Onwards we go. There we are. We must... I'm as surprised as you are, person there who was leading the sacrifice. I'm as surprised as you. I think we were captured by aliens. And I don't think you're a problem anymore. We're in trouble. Later. Aha! A spacesuit that looks remarkably like the tiny barbarian spacesuit, and a gun that zaps lasers! Hello, that looks like a remote space mine. I think our game has become remarkably science fiction all of a sudden. Onwards we go. We'll just zap these, shall we? We don't need these to blow up near us. It doesn't matter, for this suit makes us invulnerable. Have at thee, enemies. We cannot be hurt by you. But who is piloting this suit? Oh, hello! You have a laser gun! Tiny Barbarina. Tiny Barbarian DX Episode 4. We must save the Tiny Barbarian! On this space station / spaceship. Yes, we must. And when we come back, folks, suddenly science fiction! And we probably can't go back into that awesome suit. No, we cannot. And so, when we come back, folks, turns out that person who kidnapped the Tiny Barbarina wasn't the threat. Whoever is on this space station / spaceship is the threat, and they have captured the Tiny Barbarian! We must rescue him, and we must also do it with a zappy laser gun. Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew pew! As you can see, I quite like the zappy laser gun. Pew pew! And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Pew pew pew!